What's up, you guys? How's it going? Welcome back to the channel. So there's actually been a lot of controversy online saying what is the best NHL logo right now. A lot of people are saying it's the new Anaheim Ducks. A lot of people are saying it's still the Chicago Blackhawks. They're saying it's the Minnesota Wild. They're saying it's the Detroit Red Wings. But I'm going to go through and give you guys my top 5 favorite NHL logos currently. There are going to be some spoiler alerts. I seem to be kind of that person that has some different opinions compared to what other people have. So some people might not love my opinion on things. Some people might like it. It's really going to depend, but I feel like I have a pretty good top 5 list here. Also, this list can kind of vary and change. It's never going to be the exact same all the time. It's always going to change. I'm always going to get new logos that I like, always going to kind of cycle in and out. So take it with a grain of salt. Before we get into it, as always, if you guys are new to the channel, it would mean a lot if you guys subscribed, like the video if you enjoyed. Let's get into it. So I'll give some honorable mentions to some teams that just didn't quite make the list. I'll give some honorable mentions to the Detroit Red Wings. They didn't quite make the list. I'm going to be honest, I know the nostalgia behind it. I know people love it just because of its look and stuff. I'm not a big fan of it. I think it's very awkward, very lopsided. I think it's just an okay-ish logo. I really like the Florida Panthers one, so kind of honorable shout out to that as well. I personally am a big fan of their logo. Honorable shout out to the Toronto Maple Leafs. A lot of people mean their jerseys and stuff, but they have a really nice logo, so shout out to them. But let's get started with this, and my number 5th favorite logo in the NHL currently is the Pittsburgh Penguins. I think it's a timeless one. I'm not really a big fan of nostalgia kind of playing a part in liking a logo or even a jersey really, but so it doesn't even for this logo. I know for a lot of people, they will think nostalgia with this. I don't even have any with this logo. I just think it's really nice. I just like it. The hockey stick, the gloves, the fact that the Penguins skating. I even like the yellow triangle there. I just like it. Coming in number 4 is the Seattle Kraken. I really like this one. It could still be a little bit fresh in the NHL, so that's why I have it where it is. But I think it's a really good, well done letter logo, done kind of still looking like a mascot, which I think is huge. I like that it's still an S. I like that it still looks like a Kraken, and I like that the eye is just hidden in there. I think it's just really well thought out. Coming in number 3, I have the San Jose Sharks. This might be a surprise to some people, but I really, really like this thing. I think the stick kind of being broken like that is sweet. I think it's mean, it's menacing, and I like the colors, of course. Second place is obvious. I have the Minnesota Wild. That's just an obvious one. Shout out to them because this is just a sick logo. There's a lot going on, but I love that the hitting thing behind it is what a lot of people don't see, and that's the bear face hidden inside. And then my favorite logo in the NHL currently is the new Anaheim Ducks. I think this thing is sick. Now, I'm curious because if the Kachina was still in, I think that would be running, give this a run for its money because I love that Kachina logo so much. But I think this Anaheim Ducks logo looks really, really sick as well. I love the modifications they made. I think what they added to it just looks so good. I've seen a lot of conspiracy online about people saying, why is the Anaheim Ducks the best logo in the NHL currently? The Ducks posted it, and a lot of people obviously are answering saying it's Chicago, it's Detroit. And I might have to agree with the Ducks here, and that's why I have them at number 1, because the more I look at this thing, the more I love it. It's just an upgrade over this jersey I have behind me, the logo here. I think their new one is just a huge upgrade on that. It looks so good. Obviously, this is just a huge talking point. A lot of people have their opinions on this, and that's all this really is. It's obviously just opinions. Let me know down in the comments what's your guys' favorite NHL logo at the moment. Like I said, this list could change for me every single month. It's kind of always changing. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you in the next one.